It's funny how people fool themselves to remove God from everything. You talk to people about politics and call out like, isn't that against your religion to go along with that? People would say, well, what's religion? What's God have to do with politics? You might have your opinion and your ego and the thoughts in your head, and everyone else is doing it. You're just going along with others and all that stuff. That's great. And where are you doing these things? Where are you right now? You are on earth, and life is a sacred blessing. Don't fool yourself and think that what we do here and that we are here for nothing. And yet when you leave here, you go to heaven. But here matters nothing. Are you sure? Are you sure that they didn't lie to you and tell you that? So that you wouldn't think for yourself. We're so divided. And it's not within our hearts, that division. It's purposely created. Fear and hatred utilized as tools to keep people stuck in this lower vibration. If you left us alone, we would thrive. We would come together. We would fix things. We wouldn't have a world with child slavery and human trafficking, mass incarceration, endless wars, genocide, poverty, hunger, homelessness, thirst, unequal education, lack of proper medical attention. If you left us alone, we wouldn't need to be reminded of the Ten Commandments. It would just make sense. Now, not everyone believes in God. Is there love in your heart? Do you see this life as any kind of sacred blessing? Is each breath, are you grateful for that? That's all that matters. Let's not get all caught up in God and religions and groups and all that. You think any of that matters? So you could be somebody, I'm a Christian, I'm a Jew, but I go around and I kill the whole world. You think that matters? You get a get out of jail free pass because you're in the club. Do you honestly think God cares about that? Or that we live in a world with child slavery and corrupt leaders, where we knowingly elect a lesser of two evils? Now look at where we are. They're talking about trying to bring about end of days. I've been talking about that for years and years and years. They finally admitted it. And yet, well, if you've been sleeping on them, you're going to keep sleeping. I don't understand. People are just tired. We all started off at the same place with a backbone and a heart and a soul. Somewhere along the way, we trade those things. We give up on those things so we can stay safe. I'm beseeching to you, it's not worth it. It's not going to work out the way you think it is. It doesn't have to be right now. Imagine we all work together. And it don't have to be 100% of us. Because right now we're at 0% or 1% working together. Imagine that was 70% of people working together. 60, 50, 40. It's a lot more. Actually working together. Actually focused. And not demonizing the other people, but always reaching out to them with love and compassion, understanding they have been brainwashed and programmed. We're just pushing each other farther away, while those in power doing their thing. And we're all like, oh, what can we do about it? Well, I'm telling you, you join together as we the people, and you be real mindful of where you spend your money at. Imagine we all stop supporting these corporations that harm this planet, that harm us, that use slave labor. We cared about that. We said, you know what? I'm not going to support you anymore. Imagine the impact that would have. But we'd have to actually care about child slavery and human trafficking and mass incarceration and genocide and endless wars and poverty and homelessness. So, right now we're led by people who are seeking end of days. And not that they will achieve that, but what have you to say about it? Are you still indifferent? You know, it don't have to be so scary if we all stand together. I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready to stand with anybody as we the people against the things that stand against us, that stand against our progressing and resolving issues and healing old wounds. We must create something new, and we must stop feeding and supporting that thinking that it's legitimate, thinking that it has to be. We the people have the power, and the only reason that we are where we are right now is because we don't act like it. We act like a bunch of individuals, where if we came together, change overnight. You've yet to see it in your life. Don't tell me about what's possible and what's not possible, because in our lifetime we have yet to be we the people. We have yet to stand together. So why don't we try that before we give up and give in to those, or just laugh at them? Ha ha, you want end of days, ha ha. What is funny? How many people will be killed while we're laughing and making jokes? While we're blaming Donald Trump, taking no accountability, no self-reflection. How did we end up here? How did it get this way? This is a consequence of many wrong actions. And yet, if it brings us to something far more beautiful, then I guess there were no wrong actions then. And our indifference served a great purpose, leading us to so much suffering and harm that it finally woke us up.